Welcome to NASCAR Heat 4. We are going to get SRL's race live feed up soon.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you want dinner,
Not,
stuff
no.
in here.
No. We're going to try to get into the race right now. Stick out the invite. Let me know if the audio is all good. But we're going to go straight into the race right now. It's still loading. It's going to probably take a minute. We got Chain Graboid on the pole. Really fast car tonight. Getting into the race here. They're down pit road. We're looking at Cheese, the host of the lobby right now. There we go. There's Miller's Christmas card. They're just now coming off pit road. We're gonna start off with a couple things. Today, tragically, near Malibu, California, there was a helicopter crash that involved Kobe Bryant and his daughter, Gianna Bryant. Our prayers and thoughts are with them. It's an unfortunate, tragic event, and Kobe Bryant is just like NASCAR was with the senior. It's probably gonna be a morning thing, so. Are you guys still hearing me? Oh, okay. That's weird. I muted everyone. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the party real quick. We're gonna go into the party ourselves. So we're gonna go green with the two on the outside. Coming down to the green. I think they're gonna give it one more lap. My audio's good, correct? I assume it's good. I got a way to keep lap count, so I'm good for right now. They're gonna be coming in the green this time, coming through 4. Shane's the leader. Cheese in second. Those are gonna be the top 2, and here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're under green in Iowa. 1. He's gonna take the outside lane. 22 is gonna take the lead off 2. Is going to come off 34. He's going to hold the lead. 42 is in the wall. And 22 is going to lead lap 1. 41 looks like he's going to come for a charge. There comes the 2 on the outside of 22. 2 to the lead. He goes high. 2 may have gotten in the wall. 22 is going to lead this lap. Going through 1 and 2. Lap 8 and take a moment of silence for Kobe. We're going to do the same for lap 24 as we know on lap 9. So far it's been Cheese out front, but we got a hard charging 14 and 41. 41 I believe is winning. This slide job, creepy. New guy, late sniper, he is on a trial period for this league. He's already been in the wall, just to see all the damage. Here's Baritone, got past his teammate, winning. There's Texas, 100. He's been in the wall. Here's K-Show. Yeah, 41 is winning. Q-Dog. Let's go on Q-Dog for a moment, as he's going to run the Laker colors. Black with purple color with the yellow secondary color. Really tragic event. It's unfortunate. There's Cole. Cole's doing the same thing, except his primary is purple, not black. White number. There's Girth. J. Paul in 42. There's Rushy. Trying to get back to the leader. The leader is Cheese still. We're going to be coming to lap 15 this time. Two and the 14 are trying to use the outside lane. Probably trying to save tires. 14 with a big run behind the 2. He's going to look low. He does. He goes low in the 2 and the 22. What's up? Oh, just tight racing. Really good racing so far. We're going to go on board to a lap. Try and use that high lane. Really get the run on the corner. Really did some tire racing. which is really maintaining the pace of this race. As it looks like the top three have broken away from fourth. And fourth is under pressure from Cole for fifth. Trevor behind in sixth. And Japon in seventh. Looks like Cheese is the only one of the top three to be using the bottom lane. That's really going to use up his tires. 14 follows the leader this turn. We're coming to lap 21. Oh, 2 gets a little high. 14 might have the run off. As I believe we got a new car in for fifth, I want to say that is the 41 winning. He's really giving the 22 a hard fought battle on the top. 14's trying the bottom line again. Dives it in deep, but it's not going to stick. But it looks like he's going to get the run off 22, kind of pushes high. Is still down there. 22 still trying to work. 2's to the outside of the 22. Not much room as the 14 is going to take the lead. Takes over the lead. He was trying to get around his teammate for second. Kind of been stuck behind him most of the race after the restart. 2 is finally going to get past him. I believe the 22 has used up his tires early in this run. So far this season, it's been the 2 pretty much being the pole sitter and getting out to an early race lead and just being able to hold the spot. That's pretty much been the discussion of the season for the 2 so far. Since here it's pretty much smoothed out for 1 through 3rd and basically running the line. Let's go back to who's in 4th, and that's Cole. Cole's under pressure from the 42 J Paul and the 41 Whitey. 42 is really trying to use the run off the corner. He's up to the outside. 24 kind of drifts up high to block the run, but I think the 42 is going to cross him over and come down low. But it's not going to be enough to get next to him. He's going to fall in behind. Pretty much this has been the battle for 4th between Cole, J Paul, and Whitey. J Paul gets finally next to him. Is he going to be able to clear him off the corner? Yes, 42 is now the next car in 4th. 6 is down pit road early. Probably an unscheduled pit stop. As you look on from the 42 and see what's going on behind him, he's really trying to utilize somewhat the middle lane. Oh, it kind of cuts off the 24. I don't think he realized he was down there. They kind of lose ground. 42 might be able to use this to pull away. As we're coming to lap 31 of the race. Stage 1. Yeah, stage 1 is going to be 70 laps. I'm pretty sure stage 2 is going to be around 68 laps. The final stage will be anywhere, I believe it's 120, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, 42 has kind of been able to pull away from the 24 of Cole, and it looks like the 41's just now getting pressure from the 48 of Rushy, and Rushy clears him off the corner. It looks like second and third has kind of settled out. Looks like the 42 is starting to make a run at them. Oh, as I hear a car hit the wall, I think that was, yeah, there's lead lap traffic because the leader gets around. Scrubs is in the wall. Stu's having to dodge him. Hey, Scrubs, what are you doing? I guess that's one way to let the leaders by. J-Punk is around him. Cheeseburger is just steady in third. Still trying to use that bottom lane. He's not trying to top. I think he prefers the bottom over the top. Not where I would probably want to be running the majority of the stage. As we look back through the slide, Jabba's fallen. He's in steady 10th with Texas in 9th. There's Creepy. Creepy is on pit road. He's moving, so he might be making a pit stop. Kind of not close enough to halfway, so Scouts is still having trouble. As we go in the leader, oh, he kind of misses the apex of the corner. It's going to allow the 2 to get a big run off the corner. He gets to his quarter panel, probably his right rear tire. 14 drives it hard in. Flip the apron. Oh, I believe we have a caution. I don't know if this is a competition yellow or what, but J-Paw is down pit road. I have no idea what the caution is for. Either it's competition caution or somebody wrecked. I'm not seeing who it possibly was. 42 was down pit road. 9's down low, 95's down low. I don't know if I had to do something with the scopes or something, but yeah, we're 37 laps in, and we're under our first caution of the race. Like I said, I don't know exactly what the caution for. We will see once after green flag pit stops. It looks like it's going to be the 14 coming down pit road. Nope, 2 ducks in, 22 finally ducks in. A lot of the leaders are coming down pit road for the first stop of the race. The 6 and the 11 stay out, but that's because they pitted, and there goes the 42. Pretty much everyone that didn't pit before this caution came down pit road, and they're cutting the stage around halfway. They for sure will be able to make it to the end. Scouts runs into the back of them, and the 95 will win. That needs to be changed, man. That's really frustrating when you ram the back of an AI car and get fake damage on pit road. It's frustrating, man. It sucks having to deal with it, but luckily it doesn't affect the car's performance at all. As I'm unsure if the 6, I'm pretty sure the 6 and the 11 are laps down. That would make if the 42 didn't go a lap down, then he is for sure going to take over the race lead, because it seems like he pitted at the right time. We're going to go to the 42, and we're just going to watch and see what the 2 in front of him do. 48 rushes in the rear. I'm not sure if it's Scopes was involved or not, he would be getting the lucky dog. Because they're just kind of pacing right now. Pretty sure they stayed out. They would have pitted before. So I'm pretty sure the 6 and the 11 will get the wave around. I don't know if the 42 is the leader or not. He might be getting the wave around. We'll see. We'll go back to the 14 and see what line he chooses. It looks like he's preferring the outside. And it looks like Scopes, if he gets clear to, he will get his lap back. There goes the 6, there goes the 11, they're getting the wave around. And then the lucky dog of Scopes is probably going to be, Scopes will be back on the lead lap. He only fell 1 lap down. It's just hard to know where the 11 and the 6 are going to be on track. But it looks like the 42 is going to be your leader. An amazing call to come on pit road just before the caution came out. And it looks like he's going to choose the outside lane for this restart. Let's see if they're going to be there or not. Yeah, there's a 6 and 11. They're going to be there for sure. But here they come to the restart box. Off of turn 4. In the box. And we are back green at Iowa. 42 gets an excellent jump. I'm not sure if he caught the 14 sleeping or the 14 missed a shift or he just did not go. But he definitely held up the inside line and they're not going to like that. Pretty clean here, clean here. Everyone's clean so far on the first lap of the restart. A lot of guys kind of push up, may have scraped the wall. I know the 2 definitely did. He definitely moved. I don't think the 41 did. Racing down into 1 and 2. Lap 42 of 70 for stage 1. 18's scraping the wall. Oh, he gets into the 9. But they clean it up. They actually keep going. That's an excellent save by the 9 and the 18. 18's kind of high. I think the 18 is really tight. May have made an ill adjustment. As someone's on the apron. Holy cow, who was that? Is that the 95 Acacia? That was a crazy move. Must have been slow for him to pick up at least 2 spots. As the 22 looks like he's gaining ground on the leader. Will he look to the inside? No, he's going to be disciplined. He's going to look. He's got the room. Here comes the 22 down low on the 42. Will the 22 dive it in? Oh, 42 kind of scrapes the wall. I don't think it really was on his end. 41 gives the 22 a shot. That's going to give the 22 the push to get out in front of the 42. He barely clears him. Oh, but he knew to not come back up, or else that would have been a nasty wreck probably. 14's running high. He's going to get the run on 42. He does crossover. Oh, no, he falls back in line behind the 42. 3 wide, close battle for 3rd. 14 kind of didn't get the run off. 42's going to stay in 2nd, but here comes the 14 up high. Trying to use the outside lane to his advantage with fresh tires. As they're gaining ground on the leader. Again, crazy battle for the top couple of spots. The 2 is actually dropped down to 5th. I think that's the furthest back he's been all day. Winding in the 14 of making their charge back up to the front. And I think the 42 is going to stall out on the early run. It seems like he's got a long run car. A great battles as he closes in tight to the 22. Probably got a better run than the 22 did. 22 thought about blocking, but thought better. He's going to use the outside lane for I think the first time this race. Let's see how it works for him. 42 kind of gets the run. 14 was the freaking move to go to the bottom. Is it going to work? He kind of got on the apron. Oh, he kind of got tight. Definitely flipping the apron. It's not good, but that was a heck of a move by Baritone with 14. 42's running way too hard. kind of gonna use him up, but decided better. Here comes the 4. 4 triples up here, battling with Chain for 5th. Great battle for the top 6 spots. 4 is really trying to use the bottom to get around the 2. 41 got into the wall. That's going to hold up the 2 a tad bit. Will the 41 get the run off? No, he kind of got tight. He kind of had to get out of the throttle. 42, this is a great battle. 14 and the 41 are next to each other. They got their teammate battling with Chain right behind them. Looks like the 4 is going to fall in line behind the 2. He said, you know what, better choice is to save these tires in the end of the run. Let's just try to stick here. 41's going to move to the bottom. 14's going to run the top. We're going to keep an eye on this battle back here, as I'm pretty sure the 22 is checking out in second place. Looks like the 14 has no competition for 3rd place. He may even go for 2nd here. He's going to the outside. Is he going to get the run off? Oh, 42 almost touched the wall. He's definitely grazed it. He's going to allow the 14 to catch up a little bit. As now the 2 is trying to get past the 41 on the outside. This has been a great battle so far. Here comes the 14 to the top of the 42. Can he get the run off? He's going to dive down low, hope to get the run, but he's not going to be there. He's going to try the outside one more time. 42's running the low line. Definitely hoping for its tires to finally get in. I don't think it's going to be enough for these guys in the fresher tires. 14 kind of got nervous, but they kept it straight. Oh, 14 might have got too high into the wall. Oh, he definitely did. He's getting past from the 2. The 2 will now be up to 3rd, as now the 14's under pressure from the 4. 14 might have got too high again. He might fall in the clutches of the 41. And look good behind them in 7th. There comes Rushy. Definitely known for his speed and talent. Trying to get to the front here. I think the best battle behind them is definitely for 3rd and 4th. And 5th. You can cover those 4 cars under a blanket. They're really tight with each other. 4 is having a really good run in this stint of the stage. He might have got a tad loose, but 14's back in the wall. Winning kind of had to dodge him. 14 looks like he's lagging a bit. That's not good. That's definitely nothing you want to see. He's going to let the 48 by. He lost a lot of ground in 3 and 4. Let's fall back to the 2 car. 4 cars under pressure from his teammate in the 41. Move the 4 car up to the 5th. I mean 4th. Correction, 4th. Winning back to 5th and Rushing's up to 6th. 4 kind of gets high. 41 might have the run off. I don't think he might clear him. Not sure. No, he stays low. Rushy is making a charge to the front though. He's sitting there saying, "What? You guys keep on battling. I will get there." Oh, 4 kind of gets in the wall. He's gonna fall in the clutches of the 48 maybe. 48 is there. 48 is there, and 40, they look like they're struggling off the corner. Great battle for 5th so far though. Rushy's added to the mix. Ooh, 4 almost, he was going for a block on the 48. He came really close. I think he had to check up a tad. Baritone's trying to make another run. He's sitting there behind Rushing's 7th. Hoping they battle and he can catch up once again. 22's out front. Or is it 42? 52. In the battle. 22's got a decent lead. I'd say about probably like a good 6 car lengths over 2nd place. grinding to see this battle behind him. Ford gets in the wall off of turn 4. Oh, the 41 almost puts the 48 on the wall. He had a check up. This is the battle for fourth. Rashi's trying everything he can to get around the 41. He's using every line possible. He's to the outside of the 41. Using that outside lane now. Going into 1 and 2. The 14's kind of mired back there behind him. I don't know if he's struggling. It sounds like we're hearing from the 14 group that it's the engine's kind of stuttering a bit. '41's trying to hold the 48 off on the bottom. I don't know how long that'll work for. There comes the 48. They're even going into 3. Will the 48 get the run off the corner? 41 looks like he gets the run. But the 48's probably at his right rear quarter panel. Dives in a little deep. Trying to stay to his outside. Does he get the run off the corner? That seems like this is the best corner for Rushy. As he dives it in again. Oh, 41 catches the apron. That's going to look a 14 under him. Well, looks like they checked up the 14 as well. 41 moves back to 5th, and the 48 moves up in the 4th. Yeah, Cole's falling back a few spots, and so is Q-Dog. They were up here around the top 5 earlier. It looks like that battle has cooled down a bit. Now it's between the 14 and the 4. It looks like the 4 is going to be able to pass the 14. I don't know what's going on in the 14 camp. He's saying the engine is skipping. That's never a good sign. I don't know if it's something to do with the electricity issues, or if he's got a dying battery. It's never good for the alternator. We're going to go back to the front and see how the lead is. 14's still kind of having issues. We'll keep an eye on that. No one's DNF so far. Now it looks like the 22 is close to getting in the traffic. It looks like the 42 is starting to run down the 22 again. As we're coming on the final lap of the stage. Coming off of 4. Cheese is going to come off turn 4 and win the stage 1 here at Iowa. With J. Paul in 2nd, the 2 car in 3rd, 48 car in 4th. '41 looks like he is there. Oh. Oh, looks like the 4 and the 14 are having problems on track. We're getting ready to go. Green for stage 2. But they're going to take a lap to get the field set. Swayze is going to be your leader. J. Paul in 2nd. Chain in 3rd. Rushy in 4th. And it looks like the 4 car has now moved up to 5th. 4 car's having a really good run here today. Good to see good performance out of the 22. And it looks like we had the 14 dropping to the rear. Probably doesn't want to risk anyone getting into the back of him on the restart. As here we go. We are green for stage 2. As we look from the front to the back of the field off the 22, looks like the 22 got a great restart. 4 is going to move up into 3rd. Like I said, it's been a good run for him so far. I hope he can really make something of it. And 2 kind of drifts up high with the 4, probably blocking the 4's run. 48 looks like he's going to move up in the 4th as a pass on the 42. Oh, 4th gets loose off the corner. Oh, that's going to make a lot of guys behind him skip a heartbeat. You never want to see the guy in front of you. Oh, he gets in the wall. He made decent contact with the wall. As we have a battle for 4th. 42 was looking high on the 48. Was looking high on the 4 as well for 3rd. 4 is just running a tad too high for my liking. Two is trying to make a run. Oh, he gets in the back of the leader. Chain into the back of Cheese. Oh, and he gets put in the wall. Here comes the 4 again with a run on the 2. Oh, this is some great racing down the leader right now. Two kind of pushes up, but will that get before the run? No, it's going to bring the 42 up there. Oh, the 4 follows the 2 up high. Here comes the 42 with J-Paul down low. This has been some great racing. 1 caution for the stage, 1 for a ghost caution, I assume. I didn't see no one go to the rear, so I don't know what the cause of caution was, if it was competition or not. They're still battling behind the 22. There's some good racing back here. You got Cole in 9th, trying to make a run up on the pack in front of him. 22's not gapping himself from the field, but they're not really gaining. Oh, okay, here they come. They had a run. Four is under the 2. 4 kind of pushes up. Will that give the run to the 41? Who's there? Your new 4th place car. J. Paul moves back to 5th. The 4 pushes high. Oh man, he didn't push high. He's going to get pressure from the 41 and the 42. Oh, but he's able to get out of it, that run. Oh, and he's nearly to the back of the 2 with that run. He got into his corner panel, but there was never any contact made. As we see a car down low back there. Something happened back there? Or is that... Oh no, I believe it's just a 14. That sucks, he's having issues there now. 2 is really trying to utilize the outside lane. I don't know if he's trying to make a run up the leader or if he's just trying to keep his spot. 41's running to the bottom with the 42 and the 48. Pretty cool. Oh, the 41 almost got it alongside the 2. 2 got the run off. The Ford's having a really good run right now. He's sitting fourth. He's just kind of in the middle of the battle for second. And got a couple of cars behind. There's the one that missed the slide job. He's up to 6. It's good to see some new faces inside the top 10. He's like pretty much keep an eye on this top 7. Cole's kind of falling off in the back. He's kind of losing touch with this pack. 41, will he clear the 2 this time? Oh, he's going to clear him with ease. He's getting a push from his teammate in the 4. Winning up to 2nd. Shane will fall back to 3rd and fall in the clutches of the 4 car. Will he try to make another run past winning or no? Winning's getting up to the 22. Oh, Winning kind of got loose. He got up into the wall. But no one was really behind him. They're kind of battling hard back there. Let's go on board the 2. Watch this fight behind him. Battling hard for 4th right now. Oh, slide job gets high into the wall. He's going to fall into the caution of 48. Will he get the run off? No, he's going to be next to him. Here comes the 4 under the 2. The beer cars are at it again. Oh, will the 4 get the run off? No, the 2 is going to be able to clear the 4. Looks like the Miller Lite car wins this beer battle. That should be a new thing in this league. Beer wars. And then you have 42 trying to make a run. You have Rushy back there. Ooh, just trying to avoid the one that tried to gather himself up back the corner. Rushy's up to 6. Jay Paulson 5th. 4 cars in 4th. 4 cars triple. Chains up to 3rd. Oh, I'm missing out on the battle for the lead. Here comes Whining under the 22 of Cheese. Whining, will he clear the second? He will clear the 22 car and take the lead. Cheese is going to battle back low. Whining kind of gets up high. Whiting's going to clear the 22 Cheese as here comes the 2 up high. Great battle. There goes the 1. The 1. Down low. Is he going to gather it up or is he going to... He's gathering it back up. Oh no, he spins. He's in the wall. Head on into the wall. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's going to bring out a caution. Is it? No, that was just lag. That was funky looking, I'm not going to lie. That's not a caution, we're still green. We're going to get back up to the front where it looks like Whitey's kind of giving himself a little room between him and Cheese. Cheese looks like he's under pressure from his mentor and team leader, Chain, the 2. 41 keeps the lead as they're now on lap 24. Looks like the 4 car is still in 4th. And it looks like Rushy has moved up in 5th. As it comes Cheese under Whining. Is it going to get the advantage on the bottom or is Whining going to get the runoff on the top? And it looks like Cheese not going to be able to clear the lead. Whining. Oh, and here comes the 2 car to make it 3 wide. Cheese is going to come up and clear the 41 to Whitey. Is Whitey going to let the 2 in? He said, I'm not going to come up in front of that 2 car. I know what the 2 car's front bumper can do, and I don't want to be near it. He wants to give him room. Oh, it looks like Shane's going to make it 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead. As Whitey looks like he's going to have a hard charge on the bottom, but no, Cheese is going to get the runoff on top. 27, lap 27 and 67. Crazy, crazy racing for the early running of stage 2. Looks like Cheese is going to continue up the lead, and Whitey's going to fall back to 3rd. Looks like Cheese is going to take over the race lead for now. He's still under pressure from his team owner, Tio Chain, in that Christmas Miller Lycan. It's been a really, really good race so far. As they continue to battle for the lead, man. We're now on lap 30 of stage 2. Coming to lap 101 in the race. She's had a good, clean corner. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a lap 103 in the race. My bad. Still continue to have a pretty decent battle for the lead. 2 cars still hunting down the 22 Cheese. I believe Rushy has now moved up in the 4th. Where'd the 4 car go? My question. He's not in 5th either. Okay, shows in the bottom of the track, letting ladies go by. Trey has lost a lot of ground. I think he's now back to 8th. Jeez. There's Jay Paul, he's sitting 5th. He's behind the leader, still trying to catch him. No, Jay has lost ground all the way back to 7th. Cole's in 6th. As they're still having a hard battle for the lead, let's go on board with the Rushy and watch the race. Oh, here comes the 2 down pit road. Looks like it's stripes control. It seems like just now hitting halfway in stage 2 as we got a car around on the backstretch. Oh, looks like that was Snipes. Still against the wall. He's ghosted now, so he's gonna back up and continue. I'm surprised there's no one else got into it. It looks like the leader's now down pit road. Let's go on board the 22 and watch this stop as the 2 and the 42 have already completed their stops. If he comes out behind Cole. Did Cheese have an issue on his stop? Oh no, Cole's just now leaving pit road. I must be in the wrong car I saw coming out then. Here comes Rushy out pit road. Getting past winning on pit road. Exiting. We're gonna enter the track next to the one in the 42. I believe the 40 is still going to be in second. The 22 had a good stop. The one car right here, I don't know what he's doing. He's running the leaders real hard. He's a lap down. Give them the room, man. Let these guys battle for second. Don't try to interfere with this battle, man. Best thing is just to move out of the way and just run behind these guys. You can also learn, get a good better info off him too. But now he's gonna stay in front of this group, and it might cost Rushy to fall to third because he's getting a hard charge from the 42 and the 41. 42 gets around him. Where's the 2 car? Oh no! I'm wrong. The 2 car is now the leader. He got out in front of the 22. Pretty sure pitting a couple laps earlier really helped him gain some ground on the 22. Now we will see if he can keep out in front of the 22. As he comes around, he's on lap 42 now. 2 is really having a smooth race. He finally gets in front of his teammate in the 22. Jeez. He's been having a good run so far. Steer continues to lead. He's now on lap 44. Still out front. 22. Might charge it a little bit when his tires finally take over. '22 might be slowly gaining as we're gonna go back and look at this battle for second, as the one looks like he's still trying to run hard. Gets into the wall, he comes down, he gets to the 42. Why would you do that, man? Get out of the way. You just hit your own teammate, man. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Jeez, that's so unfortunate, man. So unfortunate for 42. Pretty sure he's gonna have a good long chat with him after the race, as there's a caution out on track. What for? Oh, the 22 might have gone around or something. He's now got a banner put and he's looking in pretty bad shape. As we're under caution for the 3rd time, 2nd time, so this is the 2nd caution that is not for the stage. That's really unfortunate for the 22. Let's see who comes down pit road. 22 looks like he's coming. It looks like a lot of the leaders. The Scraps is going to stay out. Is that the 42 that stayed out too? No, that's the 6 that stayed out, and the 95. The K-Show's always stayed out. The 6 is Girth. Oh, look at that pole sitter with the pit box. First on pit road. They can't get any better for the 2. As his teammate, who's been running next to him all race, has gotten into an incident. But I'm pretty sure he'll be back up to lead in no time. Two's gonna continue to be the leader of this race for the 3rd restart. Oh, the 6 is up front. And I guess he didn't pit the second go around. So will the 6 get the wave around? And it looks like the 6 is going to get the wave around. He might be back in the lead lap, and the 1 looks like he used a free pass car. As we're going to come out of turn 4. Shane will be your leader, Whiting 2nd, J-Paw is going to be 3rd, Rushy 4th, and new 5th place face Cole and Q in 6th. As we are not going green this time, we're going to give it one more lap before the team might be dropped in the rear. 14 might still be having issues. Is dropped to the back. As they're coming off of turn 4 now. In the box, and we are green for the 3rd time this race. Two is trying to get the run off the top off the 2, but it looks like it's going to be the 41. That's going to hang with him on the bottom. And I think this will be a good time to introduce a new feature for this race, and it's called Rank It Up, where I'm going to go silent for a few laps. I'm just going to let you hear the amazing sound of these cars and just feel the rawness of this game. As we continue, we are now on lap 58. 2 is still considered the leader after leading at the line. 41's trying to get past him using the bottom. It's a good strategy, but we'll see if it'll work since he's getting pressure from the 48 as well. 2 is able to maintain the lead though, clears the 41, but he's still going to prefer to use the outside lane, probably for just tire conservation, as we have another caution out. I don't know what it's for. Everyone looks fine on track. Oh, it may have been for the 24 actually. But yeah, caution's out again. Gonna get some leader here. There we go. We'll see if anyone takes it. Oh, 48 was close, 4 was close, 22 was close. It looked like there was going to be some takers, but I guess not. Everyone decided to stay out except for the 9, the 11, and the 1. There's the 9. 24 is also in, probably repair. 6 is in, 14 is lagging into the road. 6 is in as well. Well, we'll get back up with the 41 of Whiting here, as he's the new leader of the race. There's probably been like, I'd say 8 lead changes so far. But a good race. Very competitive at some stages, and it kind of settles out. You get into a long run. They're definitely going to be restarting around 5 laps to go for this race. That's very, very cool to see. A 5-lap shootout for the stage. They still haven't gotten side by side, so probably going to be within 4 to go. Probably have a good idea. They're probably going to let the lucky dog go here. There's no way rooms that stayed out because the leaders, not all the leaders pitted. Who's the lucky dog? Who is the lucky dog? It looks like it's gonna be the 09 of Scopes. 41. I'm not sure what he's doing. He kind of went up high and guess wasn't expecting the 09 to go by, or at least the lucky dog. But it looks like we're going to be going green here with 4 laps to go. They're now coming through in the 3. I wouldn't be better than 14's kind of lagging back. Probably still having issues. They're just now coming off the 4. And the restart box, and we're green with the 4th restart of this race. 41 gets a good jump on the 2. I'm pretty sure he caught the 2 napping there. That's something you don't see too often. Chain, I've never seen a bad restart by Chain like that. Oh, and we're going to have a battle for 2nd place, 3 wide. They're stacking up behind the leader. Oh, is that the 22 and cheese? No, that looks like that was the 6. That went down the way almost to the apron. Having a good hard battle up here. 2nd looks like the 2 car is gonna retake 2nd. Rushy's gonna retake 3rd. He might have gotten in the wall there. Looks like Cheese is trying to battle back. He's looking at the 48 for 3rd. 6 is really up high. And they're battling hard up here. Really battling hard. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a freaking hornet's nest up in there. Oh, they're 3 wide. You can go 3 wide here. That's really pushing the limits of this track though. As it's starting to string out a bit. This track provides a lot of lines. They're 3 wide again up the corner. 22 just has nowhere to go, and that's the end of the stage. That's the end of the stage. As it looks like it's the 41 who wins the stage. 2 comes in 2nd. The 48 comes in 3rd. Followed by Creepy in the 11. J-Paul in the 42. And Girth in the 6. Go figure, the 6 car gets 6 in stage 2. Good run by Girth though. Really good run by Girth. Creepy is showing his power. He's now in the top 5. Setting 4th on the stage. As we get to the 41 real quick. We have our first DNF. 18 is out of the race. As we are going to get ready for the restart to go green, stage 3. Middle of the 3 and 4 now. As it looks like the 41's going to be the leader. Rushy is starting 2nd. With Creepy in 3rd. And we're green for stage 3. here at Iowa Speedway. Looks like the 2 of Chain is going to move up into second with the high lane. Let's see if the 48 can clear him though. He had the bottom lane in the 2. Usually that's the preferred lane on a restart is the bottom in the first corner. 2 cars holding steady on the outside though. Really pushing hard. Oh, here comes J. Paul under the 48 Arashi. Not gonna work though, he falls in line. Usually there's a saying, restarts precautions. Oh, 14, I saw that back there, that was pretty bad. That looks bad. The 2, it looks like he's kind of pushing up on exit. I'm not sure if he's tight or loose. He runs that high line early on. It seems like he can get the run off the corner when he needs to. When he's by himself, he kind of just struggles to run that line. As it looks like Rushy's under pressure from J. Paul in 4th. Is that slide job up the 5th? Good one, Brown. Looks like 2 got loose off the corner, though. Keeps some momentum up. Briefly looks like he's falling back to 7th. Cheese making his way up to 6th. Looking from the back of the 42. Still battling hard back there. Looking back from the 4th place car to Mr. Slide Job who's in 5th. I gotta give a shout out to Slide Job, you know. His league and with Winston Cup happening tomorrow. I was able to broadcast a race at New Hampshire. Man, I've never seen racing like that in New Hampshire before. Because it looks like J. Paul's working to the outside of Rushy, but he's not gonna have the momentum off the corner. But one thing I would like to see with this, seeing a race and not being able to be in it, and having us be able to, oh, it's the one's in the wall. Oh, there's a wreck. I don't know if it's going to bring out a caution. The one's still in the grass. Oh, he flipped. He flipped a couple of times. Jeez. I don't know if that brought up the caution or not. It looks like it has. Winding is still your race leader with Chain in 2nd. J. Paul is your 3rd place car. Rushy in 4th. Cheese is now your 5th place car. And it looks like Creepy's up to 6th. And it looks like that is Q-Dog up to 7th. Cole in 8th. 9th. Looks like the 4. And 10th looks like it is Scopes. Or not Scopes, Snipers. I'm just going to call him Elite. I'm not going to say Snipers, I'm going to call him Elite. Unfortunate circumstances with who was involved. And he even went from wild ride. Crazy, man. You know, the one has to come down. Who's all going to come down? Who's going to stay out? Looks like everybody is taking pit road. We'll see who comes out the leader. Jane's gonna keep the lead. 41, Whitey's gonna keep the lead. Jane's gonna still be in second with Rushy, now third. J. Paul loses one spot to fourth. And I believe either that or was it? Oh, I guess mark me wrong. The first place will now be Cheese. Second will be Whiting. Third will be Chain. Fourth, Rushy. Fifth, J. Paul. Sixth, looks like it's the 9 of Q. Seventh, looks like that's Creepy. Eighth is Treppy. Ninth, oh no, that's Cole in sixth. Q-Dog's in ninth. And Elite 10th. Oh, the 48 faked it. Oh, the 11 faked it too. It was close. Close calls. I believe the Lucky Dog will be the 95. No waiver rounds. Like I said, we have the teammates at Cole and Q running special paint schemes to commend in remembrance of Colby Bryant, and who lost his life today in a helicopter crash near Malibu. As we are coming out of 4. And we are green once again at Iowa. Oh, more this lap. Taking out of 4, 2 pushes up and gets into the wall. 42 keeps the lead. Oh, and they're 4 wide behind them. Wow, that looked like a hornet's nest. Leader is kind of checked out, so we're going to look from the back of the second place drivers. Coincidentally, the 2 car, the Christmas and Miller Lite car, followed by McDonald's and Napa and Harris. Ooh, it looks like the 9 gave the 11 a little tap. Got a little over 120 to go, coming to 120 this time. We're going to go on board the 42, or the 48 I mean, and we're just going to listen. We're going to have another segment just to hear the sound of this game, just hear the rawness of these cars, just how good the game sounds. As we're back, it looks like the 22 Cheese has been able to pull away from the 2 car. And the 2 cars under pressure from the 48 of Rushy. Rushy's really trying hard to make the bottom work. But the 2 just has the outside and can use that run. They're going to be under attack from the 42 in a minute if they don't figure this out. Looks like the 48's going to settle a third and we're going to fall in the clutches of the 42. Oh, he tried to clear him, but he just didn't have the room. Oh, the 42 gets up into the wall. But he comes down. And he's able to maintain where he was. 48's going to clear him, though. But 42's going to dive him down low. .48 might have got on the wall. Did come down a little bit. .42 is still trying to get around the 48. Here comes the 4 of triple and the 41 of whining. Making around. Here comes the 48 down low and the 42. He's gonna try this. Try to pass him back now. Will he clear him? He gets up alongside the 2. That's basically where they were running a couple laps ago. Don't want to see anything happen this time. 48's trying real hard to get around him. Oh, but I believe we have a caution out. It may have been for the 11 or the 14 maybe. I'm not sure. But we're going to go to the leader. As we are now under our 5th caution. Of this race. Cheese is still out front. You got the 2 of Chain in 2nd. 3rd is Rushy. J-Paw in 4th. And Triple is now up to 5th with Whiting in 6th. Mr. Slide Job in 7th. Cole is up to 8th. Q is up to 9th. And that looks like that is Creepy up to 10th. As we only have 1 DNF, and that is the 18 of Hunter. Don't know if he had a engine failure or was just called off the track for being involved in too many incidents. We're gonna see if they come down pit road. Some people in the back of my pit, but you know, your tires are always gonna be something you need. Yeah, everyone looks like they're gonna come down. I don't think no one stayed out besides the 14. So we're gonna see who comes out the leader after these pit stops. And we are back. The 22 wins the race off pit road. The tube chain second. Fourth is Brushy. Third is the 4-car trip. Might have a beer battle. And it looks like fifth is going to be Whiting. Baritone was the waiver room car. Don't know if he's back on the lead lap or not. No free pass car. So we're gonna go green. And we're green for the 6th time today. It looks like 22 is going to hold where he was before the caution and hold the lead. 2 cars going to stay in second. Triple is up to third. He's under pressure from Rushy. And it looks like Whiting's trying to use that bottom lane. Oh, he got a car on the grass. Who is that? Oh no, it's the 9 of Q-Dog. And it looks like the caution is out for that incident. Another caution. I believe this is the 7th caution of the... Oh no. Yeah, the 7th caution of this race. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we have any takers down Pear Road. I know the 9 is definitely going to come in. Oh, the 22's jukes it too well. The 22, the 4, 48, 41, and 6 are all out, and I believe we have a DNF. Our first DNF. That's unfortunate. Hey, slide job. So, what happened out there? That's unfortunate. It's only the second DNF of this race. The first DNF, was it just purely an engine failure, or was he also caught by the caution monster? so. He must have been counted for the first two then. Looks like the 14's still having issues out there. We're going green. We're back green. Cheese is gonna hold the lead. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we saw for a moment 4 wide. And to see that happen here, it's rare. There's been a couple of times we saw 3 wide. There was even a 3 wide battle for the lead. It was crazy. Jeez. What does it say at the top, right? Yeah, we saw you in the first caution, or one of the cautions you were caught up in. As the 48 hits the wall off the floor. You went for a tumble. Unfortunately, I was going off of you for the laps, but I'm pretty sure we're now within 100 laps to go. So far, it's been between the CBR cars out front. They pretty much dominated. Yeah, he's getting around winding for third. Yeah, after I think the first green flag pit stop, you were. It was, I guess, after like a small incident where you fell back, and you were kind of around the second place guys. And I guess an unfortunate issue for you and your teammate. If you can't get into the race, you can go off Twitch stream. Oh, okay, sweet. What's really Shane, yeah. Well, he's obviously fast, and he sat on the pole. And Cheese, I guess, restarted or started the race like second or third. No, he had to start the race second. He's the host. So. A couple of guys that made their faces known in the top 5. You see Triple, he's 5th right now. Rapey got up into the top 5 for a little bit. But a couple of guys that I would have figured would have been in the top 5 at some point is those two cars of Chris, no, not Chris, Cole and Q-Dog. That's a really surprise that they're struggling. As long as he's pretty smooth, he could get an easy top 5 out of this. Oh, Winning just got into the side of J-Paul. I don't know if it was because of J-Paul kind of keep pinching Winning down and Winning just got on the apron, or if it was just close racing. Oh, and the 4 gets loose off of 2. It seems like to me, Cheese can pretty much be out front for like the first 30 to 40 laps, and then as soon as they get into the later stage of the run, that's when the 2 really picks it up. Winding are pretty fast too. Oh, the 95K shows through the grass on the fresh stretch. Oh, he just called it quits. They showed now DNF. Yeah. Third DNF in the day. Oh, another car that has been struggling since the beginning of stage 3 is that 48 of Rushy. He's mired behind Cole. Oh, the 48 just died in 3 and 4. I think that's because of the 14's lag. 14 was lagging pretty bad. I'd be shocked if that doesn't bring out a caution. Oh, it did bring out the caution. Got a caution on the speedway. I'm pretty sure because on the backstretch, the 14 was next to him. All of a sudden, like, door slammed him. Not like came straight into him, but just kind of lagged over. That must be frustrating to deal with. Fourteen has called it quits for the night. That is the 4th DNF. Super unfortunate for him. It's not what he needed. Yeah. It looks like everyone has come down pit road. That was a good, around like a good 40 lap stint. Everyone's done their job of being really smooth when they're running. I'm surprised there wasn't a caution quicker with the 14 and him dealing with his issues. We got a new third place car. It looks like that's Girth up the third. That is bad news for the field because I believe that is the third CBR car. Yeah, you got Whiting in fourth and J-Paul in fifth. I believe that is Q-Dog starting sixth and Cole in seventh. That's a triple. Yeah, I didn't think he's joining it. Yeah. I wonder what group the 6 car is a part of then. Because I know the 17's no longer has a driver. Okay. Yeah, they should be lining up soon. The 11 is going to get the lucky dog, so that puts Creepy, I believe, back on the lead lap. So yeah, Girth is going to restart third. Whining is going to be fourth. Fifth is J-Paw. 6 is Q. He's now finally, I think, finally getting everything together. And Cole's in 7th. Seventh caution. And we're getting to the restart, and we're green for the 8th time in this race. Yeah, there's a few times where the 2 car has been caught. There's been a few times that the 2 car has been. I think he's struggled with a couple of restarts. I've never seen him struggle that bad. Yeah, we got a new 2nd place driver at winning Sinclair Earth. I don't think he can. Griff's gonna have to run off. They just need a really good long run to, I think, get. Yeah. Oh, 41 clips the apron though. J-Paul switched lanes. Rushy looks like he's. Yeah, Russian's up to 5th, changed back to 6th. I think the 6 is gonna clear. Yeah, if the 6 goes in deep, he'll clear the 41. Oh, looks like the 6 struggled in 3 and 4. Oh, there's contact. 3 wide, 6, 42, and 48. He's gonna lose a few spots. We got a new person in 5th. Cole has finally broken the top 5. Oh, is that Shane around back there? Yes, it is. That was chain that went around. He's got a heavy front end damage. Oh, they're still green. No caution's been called yet. Oh, but the 4 looks like he's around. Is getting back going. That sucks for Trey. The top 3 looks like it's Cheese, Whiny, Rushy. Rushy's battling with J. Paul, with Cole and Girth in that back. You might just have a better car. He's railing in the leader. If he doesn't make a mistake by hitting the apron, he'll have him. He's right there with the leader. They go into 1 and 2. They're gonna catch lap traffic with the 2. Oh, he got into the back bumper. He got into the back bumper. Jeez. You think Cheese is going to keep that bump in mind in case the Ford gets back around and give him a shot? This is an unfamiliar sight. They're about to lap the 2-car chain. He's had a pretty strong race till now. I think he's struggling with damage. Oh, Whitey got a little ways off the 2. He's trying hard. Look at that run he got for 54. I think that's going to hurt him. There comes Wayne down low. They both have gone around the 2-car. '41 is really putting the heat on the leader. He's looking to the outside. I think he's got to run. Oh. Rushy's up to 3rd now. J. Paul 4th. But here comes the 41. Can he clear him off the corner? He's definitely got a nose on him. 22 is going to keep the lead at the line. Oh no, he does a crossover. Both go in low. Will the 22 pinch him? You know it's getting to the end of the race if they're battling like this. But no matter what, I'm pretty sure they gotta make one more pit stop, if not two. Yeah. Both of them have been disciplined. Here comes the 48 Arashi. He's moved into third and he's gotten clear of fourth place. J. Paul. I think Whiting has finally said, I'm going to settle in and see if the 22 can run more of his tires off. I'm going to let my tires cool down a bit. There's no point of trying to pass him for the win if you still got 40 more laps. Because they have allowed the 48 to get within half a straightaway. The 2 car is still over there, so. Now you want to talk about a disappointing stage. It's really disappointing for the 2 car. This is not what he wanted. No, that's Cole in 5th. Cole's been able to get into the top 5. As he gets around the lap car chain, he's really struggling right now. Girth is in 6th, and then it's Creepy in 7th. Let's get back to the leaders. The 41's, I think the 41 ran his tires off. He might be too loose now. The 41 is trying to go for the Iowa Speedway sweep of the weekend after winning last night's race in the AOR race. And here comes the 48 of Rushy. Fixes it on their side, not on our side. Oh, 41 went to block the line. 48's gonna do a crossover and go down low. .48 clears the 41 for second. We go on the 22. I think this has been the longest green flag stint of the race. Does the 48 have what it takes to get up to the 22 and pass him before his tires fall off? He's looking that way right now. 48 is making progress slow and steady on the 22. You know, I've really been surprised with how well the bottom lane works against the high lane. You would really think using the high lane you get the biggest run off the corner, and so far it looks like the bottom lane is able to hold its ground. Oh, for sure. That looks like that is the 09 of Elite. I believe he's back on the lead lap, but he's pretty much struggled all day. It seems like the 48 has kind of lost all its steam. Oh, what? The 22 has like a big... That was a big move, which is unexpected. Yeah, 22 looks like he's getting pressure now for the 48 as they're coming up on the lead lap traffic. Will the 09 and move over and let him go by? The 09 is squirrely, but he lets him race on. Props to that man, as he's just all over the place. It's really, really crazy to see that the 22s had the same pace ever since the restart. But it looks like right now the 48 has the slight advantage over the 22. The 48's really letting the car roll through the center and getting on the gas hard, and was able to make up ground that way. He was never able to make the pass and used up his tires. 48 is making the strategy move coming down pit road. I don't think he's... Yeah, he's like, if I can't get to him, I'm gonna outsmart him. But we will see how the 22 does compared to the 48 on fresh tires. 22 is now pitting. Where is the 48? Oh, there was a mad scramble on pit road. 48 is now leaving pit road. Oh, the 42 is still out on track. He might be your race leader. Oh, the Ford came on track maybe too soon. He definitely looks like he didn't get all the way down the backstretch. The 2 is down pit road. Will the 48 take over the spot over the 22? It looks like for the meantime, 48 gets around the 22. The 22's even going to get hold up by the 4. He might have only taken 2 tires. That's a puzzling call. Oh, and the 4 gets in the wall. But the 22 bump him? Yeah, the 4 definitely held up to 22 for a lap. Oh my goodness, the 4 almost freaking charged it in back in the 22. That almost got scary for a minute. I think J. Paul's going for the long run. I don't think the 42 pitted yet. Yeah, I didn't see him pit. Because that's not as close as he was when before the pit stop, so I don't know, it's a puzzling call. He might have pitted a lap or two earlier than these two. Gains a lot of ground. The 4 is really trying hard to run against the 22. Yeah, I believe he's on 2 tires. Ooh, that was really close. Well, the 48's making the smart choice and is running the top, conserving those tires for the later run. Oh, definitely. I would not have thought 2 tires would have got him this far. No, because the 48 would not have been in front of him. Kind of hard not knowing the laps. If you had to ask me, we're definitely within 50, maybe within 40 to go. I think it was only me. I think that's the 42. Raised the wall. It looks like Creepy may be the next car to fall into the hands of the leaders and go a lap down. It's 24. You have to think if it was 50 to 40 around that, they probably have one more stop to make. They might cut this stint in half. Or yeah. Yeah, that would too. I didn't think of that, so I don't know. Oh, they're within 20 to go. So yeah, we're within 20 to go. And I believe the leader will catch the 11 and will catch the 24 before that happens. So the lead, yeah, there's gonna definitely be lap cars that make it in the way of this finish. 22 is making a hard charge on the 48 now. He's really putting it in the corner. I'm saying right now it's 17 or 18 to go. I'm gonna say they're coming to 16. 16 to go. And the top two are pretty close. Wow. 48's definitely gonna get to the 11 in like maybe this lap. The 11's gonna pull down because it's looking low. The 11 ducks low. Come on, creepy. What are you doing? He's not gonna give them the preferred lane. Oh yeah, he definitely held up the 48. Yeah, that hurt the 48 there. 22 definitely did gain like maybe a tenth or two off that. I don't know, it kind of seems the same though as before. Yeah, but he's gonna lose it and lose it. Let's say 13 to go. He's definitely trying hard. Hard charging to the corner. 12 to go. That's for a pole. The 11's all over the track. A 4 definitely did fall off. It's just these two now. '22, another hard charge into the corner. 10 to go at Iowa. To me, it seems like the 48 is definitely focusing on the exit, while the 22 is doing a hard charge into the corner. Oh, there's 4 guys up here. The 09 has joined these 3 in front. Oh, 24 gets the 48 at the bottom. Oh, the 6 and the 09 are in the wall. Down low. 09 stayed up high. He stayed out of the way of the leaders. The 6 and the 9. They're battling for a spot too. Will the 9 and 6 do the smart thing, get out of the way, or they're going to try to battle? They go up high. A single file. 48's going to get by the 9. Oh, the 9 comes down on the 22. '22 is really charging it hard into the corner. 6 got in the wall. Nope. Definitely within 5 to go now. It's go time. In the 48, hold off to 22. His final laps. I think he's got enough room now. He was under pressure from Cole. He did some funky straight away. That's going to cost him some time. Here comes the 22. A second or two after they take the checker and hit the video, get a video recorded, if you can. I say there were less than 3 to go. 22 is there. He's knocking on his door. Three to go. That might have been his only try. 48 comes off for 4. Is a good gap. Still not over yet. He's trying. '22's gonna send it in deep. Coming off of 4. 48's gonna win. Nope, still green. '22, what is he gonna do here? Has to be coming down. That's it. Get it. Yep. Rushy is your winner here at Iowa. Breaking winning's chances of going for the Iowa sweep. Second will be Cheese. What a performance by these top 2 guys, giving us the finish. Yeah. Yeah, J. Paul got 3rd. Triple got 4th. Yeah. I think Winning got 5th. Let's go get our top 3. We're gonna try to get post-race interviews here. Give them a minute to get in. Your winner's in here. Girth. There's Cheese. Who was 3rd, you guys? J. Paul? Okay, let's try to get him in here. I sent him an invite. It was J. Paul? Okay. Let's see if J. Paul. That was a good, yeah. Or Twitch. There's third place. So we got your top three in here for post race interview. We're gonna start with the third place car, the 42 McDonald's Camaro J Paw. Tell us about your race. Yeah, yeah, you looked like you had a pretty good and clean, smooth race. You had one minor incident with your teammate, and I don't know what caused him to be back there, but there was that one little after the green flag pit stop. There's a couple runs in with you and him. You, yeah, winning had like go ahead. Well, yeah, we saw the two have a pretty good strong run throughout the night up until stage three, and then an incident. Uh, Did that give you a little boost of confidence that hey, I could actually try to get after it and maybe get a win out of this? Congrats on your third place. You had a pretty smooth race. It just came down to the 48 and the 22, and that just seems like the 22 can get stopped all night. Saw you get 3 and 4 wide a couple of times. Was that pretty nerve wracking when that happened? Yeah. Congrats on your third place, and we'll see you next week, J-Paw. On the second place car, and what a coincidence, the second place guy has the profile picture of the car that finished first tonight. Cheese, give us your thoughts on tonight's race. Yeah, yeah, it looks like he got you in that final green flag pit stop when he came down a lap before you. And then you talk about the pit crew mishaps. That wasn't the story of the day. You and that comeback in stage three to get to where you were and just to have the strongest car out front. Do you think your window really opened up when the two car had his mishaps? Yeah, because watching everything unfold, winning had a good 10, 15 stint. Early car looked like you kind of had like a middle run anywhere between 20 to 40. And then that's when Rushy came in, and then the two car chain as well was also like a really late car. But overall, you got second. It was a really fun and exciting battle between you and him for the win. And I was just surprised at how well you were diving it into the corner and was still able to at least gain something out of that. Yep. Congrats on your second place finish, Cheese, and we'll also see you next week or the week after that. And on to the winner of tonight's race, Rushy. You had a pretty good battle with Cheese. Was pitting one lap before him, kind of try to get in his mindset. What eventually got you the lead, and you were able to hold it. How? Tell me how that all unfolded for you. Yeah, and you guys had a battle around the couple of lap cars. Did that bring any worry to you that they would get in the way and let Cheese catch up, and you would ultimately fall off, and he would get past you for the win? Yeah, it looked like I forgot to mention too, Cheese. You did get up to the nine of Q, and did you have a any contact with him when you were both of you and the leader were lapping him? Were you afraid the nine was gonna come back and at least try to bump you back? Or were you pretty safe? Yeah, both of you and Rushy both had the had long middle to long run cars. Both of you had to battle back from mid race incidents to get to where you guys were. It just completely outran the field. Got past everyone and lapped all the way up to fifth. That was probably one of the biggest comebacks between the both of you in that race. And J. Paul just kept it everything smooth. It was really unfortunate to see the two get caught up in an incident and then him to not be a factor after that. And it brings way too many nightmares back from Vegas between me and Juicy, so. But all in all, congrats Rushy on the win. That is going to conclude the tonight's broadcast with